These are 10 things you didn't know about P Diddy, and first up, his 2024 arrest has shaken the entertainment world. In early 2024, news broke of Diddy's shocking arrest after what was supposed to be just another one of his legendary private parties. But this wasn't your typical A-list gathering. Reports allege that the night spiraled out of control with bizarre activities, including baby oil wrestling, and ended with police intervention. Eyewitness accounts suggest the situation became chaotic when certain guests began violating the strict privacy rules of the event, leaking footage to social media. What's clear is that Diddy was taken into custody, sparking an online frenzy. Memes exploded, ranging from jokes about the slippery details to debates about how this might tarnish his billion-dollar legacy. But Diddy's legal team quickly issued statements, claiming the allegations were baseless and exaggerated, and the internet remains divided. This isn't the first time Diddy has faced legal trouble, but could this incident be the one that finally derails his career, or will he once again prove that no controversy can stop him? As the case unfolds, the world is left asking what really happened that night. But while this arrest dominates headlines, Diddy has always been a man of mystery. At number 2, we uncover the truth about his secret underground tunnels that are just as puzzling. In 1999, P. Diddy threw a New Year's Eve party so extravagant that it became the stuff of legends. Held on a private island in the Bahamas, the event featured luxury yachts, private jets, and enough champagne to fill a swimming pool. Over 500 hand-selected guests were flown in, including A-list celebrities, high-profile executives, and socialites from around the world. The price tag? A jaw-dropping $2 million. But while the party was unforgettable for those who attended, it left Diddy with financial regrets. He later admitted that the event put a massive strain on his finances, forcing him to hustle even harder to recover. Critics called the party reckless, but fans argue it was the ultimate flex. After all, no one throws a party like Diddy. What do you think? Was this the greatest celebration of the century, or just a wild waste of money? In the early 2000s, Diddy survived a terrifying car accident while being chauffeured in his luxury SUV. The vehicle reportedly lost control and flipped multiple times on a Los Angeles highway. While others in the car suffered serious injuries, Diddy miraculously walked away with just a few scratches. The incident had a profound impact on him. Friends say it made him more cautious and led to changes in how he approached both his personal life and his career. Some even believe it was a turning point that inspired him to focus more on his long-term legacy. Diddy's 1997 nightclub scandal is one of the most infamous moments in hip-hop history. While out with Jennifer Lopez at a Manhattan club, an argument broke out, escalating into gunfire that left one person injured. Diddy was arrested and charged with illegal possession of a firearm, and J. Lo was brought in for questioning. The media had a field day, painting Diddy as a dangerous figure and jeopardizing his budding relationship with Lopez. Sponsors began pulling deals, and the incident threatened to derail his career entirely. But Diddy fought back with his music. In the aftermath of the scandal, he released his debut album, No Way Out, featuring hits like I'll Be Missing You. The album went multi-platinum and earned him a Grammy, proving that even in the face of controversy, Diddy knows how to come out on top. Deep beneath one of P. Diddy's luxurious properties lies a secret so elaborate it sounds like something out of a spy movie. Rumors have swirled for years that one of his Beverly Hills mansions is equipped with a network of underground tunnels. These aren't ordinary basements or wine cellars. According to insiders, they are state-of-the-art passageways designed for maximum discretion and security. The tunnels reportedly connect various parts of the estate, including hidden meeting rooms, private lounges, and even a separate guest house. But the most fascinating part, the system allegedly includes an off-site exit located hundreds of meters from the main property. This allows Diddy or his high-profile guests to leave undetected, avoiding paparazzi and unwanted attention. Some speculate that the tunnels were built to host exclusive parties with top-secret attendees, while others believe they're purely for safety. Either way, the construction would have cost millions, proving Diddy spares no expense when it comes to protecting his privacy. What do you think? Are these tunnels a stroke of genius, or just another example of a celebrity going over the top? When people think of Diddy, they often think of music, but the truth is, his biggest success didn't come from the studio, it came from a bottle of vodka. In 2007, Diddy partnered with Ciroc Vodka, a struggling brand that was on the verge of disappearing from shelves. But instead of taking a standard endorsement deal, Diddy made a bold move. He negotiated a 50/50 profit-sharing agreement with Diageo, the company behind Ciroc. Under Diddy's leadership, Ciroc was completely rebranded, with luxury-themed marketing campaigns and Diddy's star power, sales skyrocketed from just 40,000 cases a year to millions. Today, Ciroc is one of the most recognizable vodka brands in the world, and Diddy earns tens of millions annually from the deal. But here's the kicker: Diddy doesn't even drink vodka. He's admitted in interviews that he prefers tequila, but saw the potential in Ciroc and went all in. It's this business foresight that has made him one of the wealthiest entertainers on the planet, with an empire valued at nearly $1 billion. Do you think this was the smartest business move in celebrity history, or does it overshadow his contributions to music? When it comes to luxury, P Diddy spares no expense, and his Maybach 62S Landaulet is a prime example. This ultra-rare car isn't just a vehicle, it's a rolling statement of success. With a price tag exceeding $1.5 million, the Maybach is one of the most expensive cars in the world, and only a select few people own one. What makes this car so special? For starters, it's essentially a limousine with the soul of a sports car. The rear half of the vehicle is convertible, allowing passengers to enjoy open-air luxury, while the chauffeur's section remains enclosed. Inside, the Maybach is outfitted with reclining leather seats, a built-in champagne cooler, and custom ambient lighting. Some even compare it to a private jet on wheels. But here's the wild part: Diddy doesn't even drive it himself. He uses the Maybach as a chauffeured ride for red carpets, exclusive events, and high-profile business meetings. For Diddy, this car is less about practicality and more about maintaining his image as the king of luxury. Yet the Maybach is just one piece of his incredible car collection. Diddy also owns Rolls-Royces, Ferraris, and a rare Lamborghini Gallardo. His garage is rumored to be worth over $10 million, making it one of the most expensive collections in the entertainment industry. But Diddy's love for cars isn't just about showing off. It's a reflection of how far he's come, from a young man hustling in Harlem to one of the wealthiest figures in music and business. For Diddy, every car represents a milestone in his journey, and the Maybach is the crown jewel. Would you ever spend $1.5 million on a car you don't even drive? For Diddy, it's all about making a statement, and this Maybach screams one word: power. While Diddy's extravagant lifestyle gets most of the attention, his philanthropy often goes unnoticed. Over the years, he's quietly donated millions to causes like education reform, disaster relief, and youth programs. One of his most notable contributions was the creation of a charter school in Harlem aimed at providing better opportunities for underprivileged kids. Diddy also frequently contributes to individual families in need. In one instance, he personally paid off the medical bills of a struggling family he met at a fundraiser. While he doesn't often publicize his generosity, those who know him say it's a core part of who he is. When you think of P Diddy, what comes to mind first? His iconic music or his massive business empire? That's the question fans have been debating for years, and it's not an easy one to answer. Diddy's influence on music is undeniable. As a producer, he's responsible for some of the most legendary tracks in hip-hop history, including Biggie's Juicy and hits by artists like Faith Evans and Mace. As a performer, he's delivered unforgettable songs like I'll Be Missing You and Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, which helped define an entire era of hip-hop. His debut album, No Way Out, went platinum 7 times, proving he wasn't just a behind-the-scenes mastermind, he was a star in his own right. But as the years went on, Diddy shifted his focus from music to business, and the results were staggering. His partnership with Ciroc Vodka turned him into a billionaire in the making, while his investments in Revolt TV, De Leon Tequila, and fashion cemented his status as a mogul. Today, Diddy's net worth is estimated at nearly $1 billion, making him one of the wealthiest figures in entertainment. Yet some fans feel that Diddy abandoned his musical roots too soon. While he occasionally teases new projects, his output has slowed significantly in recent years. Critics argue that his business success has overshadowed his contributions to hip-hop, while others believe his ability to dominate multiple industries is proof of his genius. So how will history remember Diddy? As the man who helped shape modern hip-hop, or as a business mogul who turned his fame into fortune? Perhaps the answer lies somewhere in between. Diddy's legacy isn't just about music or business, it's about his ability to adapt, innovate, and stay on top no matter the odds. What do you think? Is Diddy's greatest achievement his music, his empire, or the way he's balanced both? One of the most defining and tragic moments in P Diddy's life was his involvement in the infamous East Coast versus West Coast feud of the 1990s. As the founder of Bad Boy Records, Diddy was at the forefront of the East Coast hip-hop scene, while Tupac Shakur and Death Row Records led the West Coast movement. What started as a musical rivalry quickly escalated into something much darker. Diss tracks turned into personal attacks, and tensions between the two coasts grew dangerously high. Tupac accused Diddy and his Bad Boy artist, the notorious Big, of being involved in a 1994 robbery and shooting that left him wounded. This accusation only fueled the fire, leading to one of the most intense feuds in music history. In 1996, Tupac was tragically killed in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas. His death sent shockwaves through the industry, but it didn't end the rivalry. Less than a year later, Biggie, Diddy's closest friend and biggest star, was also murdered in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles. The two unsolved murders remain some of the most heartbreaking moments in hip-hop history. For Diddy, losing Biggie was devastating. Not only did he lose a friend, but he also lost the artist who helped build Bad Boy Records into a powerhouse. In response, Diddy released I'll Be Missing You, a heartfelt tribute to Biggie that became a global anthem of loss and love. The song topped charts worldwide and won a Grammy, solidifying its place as one of the most iconic tributes in music history. The feud left a lasting impact on Diddy and the entire hip-hop industry. It marked the end of an era and forced artists to reflect on the dangers of letting rivalries go too far. For Diddy, the loss of Biggie was a reminder of how fragile life can be, and it's something that still weighs on him to this day.